Hello friends, welcome to my channel Escort School of Excellence. I hope my last video was informative to you. If you have not seen yet, go to the link given in the description below. Today we will start a new series, that is hematological investigations, where we will learn some blood investigations which will be helpful to you for disease diagnosis. And today we will starting the first chapter, that is what is CBC and when to advise CBC. You can see the CBC report present there. Now let us start. So CBC is complete blood count. In complete blood count, what we are doing is we are counting the blood cells. There are three types of blood cells: RBCs, red blood cell or erythrocytes; WBC, white blood cells or leukocytes; and platelets, that is thrombocytes. Now RBC, we have seen here that what are given in the CBC. First, TRBC, that is total red blood cell count, that is 4.5 million to 5.5 million per cubic millimeter. First of all, we have to see that there are normal ranges given in the investigation report, what we see, and there are variations in different laboratories. So next is hemoglobin. Hemoglobin also has variation according to sex, according to age. Next is hematocrit. Hematocrit is percentage of red blood cells with their content in the certain volume of blood. And there are red cell indices. Always see these red cell indices we mostly ignore in the report of CBC. These are MCV. MCV is mean corpuscular volume. Next is MCH. MCH is mean corpuscular hemoglobin. Next is MCHC, that is mean corpuscular hemoglobin concentration. And last one is red cell distribution width, which shows that what are the different sizes of RBCs. Next is WBC. In WBC, TLC. TLC is total leukocyte count, that is 4,000 to 11,000 per cubic millimeter. And next is differential leukocyte count. Here we have seen the different types of WBC which are given in CBC, and it is written according to the percentage they are found in the blood. The maximum number of percentages we see of leukocytes are neutrophils. Second number we see lymphocytes, then monocytes, then eosinophils, and then basophils. Last but not least, that is platelets or thrombocytes. Platelet count, normal platelet count is 1.5 to 4.5 lakhs per cubic millimeter. Now let us learn when to advise CBC. It all depends on the symptom of the patients. Patients come with the different symptomatology. Patient may say they are having fever, they are having any allergic reaction like sneezing, shortness of breath, or there may be bleeding. These are the symptoms on which we have to advise CBC. Next we will be discussing what is the importance of CBC. First of all, differential diagnosis. As we have seen, that contains RBC, WBC and platelets, and increase in these cells and decrease in these cells, and differentiation in red cell indices. We can make differential diagnosis. We can see what are the diseases which can denote either increase in the cell number or decrease in the cell number. Second one is further questioning. There are many causes which leads to the increase in the cell or decrease in the cell. So we can, when the patient came with the CBC report to us, we can make a further questioning on the basis of the report. And third one is the further advice. As CBC is the first line investigation, next, after seeing the CBC report, we can make what the further advice we have to give the patient, what other investigations we have to go to make a final diagnosis. Thank you so much friends for watching this video. We'll be continuing this series in our next videos. And if this video is helpful to you, please like, share and comment on this video. And please subscribe to my channel for more clinical videos. Keep watching.